Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. The title of this is the Ryder Cup, and I'm laughing because if I haven't pissed off anyone who's watching yet, I'm sure I'm going to piss you off now. So hold on. They're playing the Ryder Cup as I record this on Friday, and I guess it'll end over this weekend. And this year, it's in Europe. If you don't know the Ryder Cup, it's the Americans versus the Europeans. In other words, no European country is good enough to face America, and so they can marshal all their forces. Well, apparently we should have included Canada and Mexico because we're getting clobbered. And for 30 years, as this alternates between the two continents, for 30 years the Americans haven't won in Europe. Now, I have to tell you, I don't think golf is a sport. Hitting a ball with a stick is not a sport. Hitting a ball when you can drink beer, hitting a ball when you're 50 pounds overweight, this is not a sport. It's a pastime, it's a hobby, maybe it's a game, but it ain't a sport. And so I don't feel bad for the Americans. I mean, I'm as xenophobic as the next American. I want our teams to win. The Olympics, I want you up on the top. The whole business, I love it. I love winning. I love supporting our teams, but not these guys. You know why? The average top 20 golfer, which is from the list from which they choose these people, makes $20 million a year. $20 million a year. And that means some of them are making 36 and 40, while some of them might be making 12 or 15. But that's the average. That's what they get for hitting the ball with a stick. And if you look at the Saudi tour, for example, with all this controversy, they got millions in appearance fees. Just to be there, they made millions. They didn't have to win. And so what a nice way to live your life. And so I can understand if you're not all that motivated to give it your best. But when you get all upset and you're unhappy about losing, look, golf isn't a sport. There's a lot of luck. The way the ball bounces, whether there's a wind, how it hits the hillside. Come on. If it weren't luck, they'd be making a 2 on every hole. If you're unhappy with A Minute with Alan, by the way, I can understand. And maybe you should go to my other segment, 30 Seconds with Alan, where I'm just as obnoxious but more quickly.